Sure. Yeah. So I spent 20 years in sports marketing, and then I moved to work for InSport Education. And InSport is like a business school for people trying to start and build a career in the sports sector. We provide applied, real world learning and educational experiences, content, courses that really help people understand the business of sport in a very practical, real life way. So all of our educational content is delivered by experts from across the world of sport, people from football clubs, from teams, leagues, federations, agencies, brands, the people that are really working in the industry at the moment. So that means that all our learning really helps improve employability. So for those that participate, there's a real understanding of how knowledge and skills they might have developed from a university course or from other more academic learning, about how that can be applied to the industry. I think there's, like a lot of industries, there's quite a big disconnect between what you learn in the classroom and what actually happens in the real world. Right? And really, you only start to properly understand sports business when you're working in the sports business, right? Because it just doesn't follow all the normal rules that you might read about in a textbook. Right. It also changes very, very quickly. And, a lot of areas that we provide more, I suppose, not executive level, but a little bit more advanced learning for people who've been in the sector for a little bit longer, or those that might want to specialize. We look at things like sustainability in sport, private equity investment in sport, governance of women's sport, and we're planning a course for later this year about Web 3.0 and crypto, NFTs, blockchain, and those sorts of things. Now, no one had even heard of an NFT 2 years ago. I mean, no one had even heard of a DAO a year ago, and suddenly these things are, they're changing the world of sport, and the industry is very, very dynamic, and it changes very, very quickly. So we're able to build pretty quickly learning experiences and courses that provide required information and insight on topics that individuals might not have learned about at university, or they might not know anything about if you're in the sports industry. So we're able to react quite quickly. We're able to provide learning on really topical, interesting, dynamic issues and areas of the industry.
Right.